light goes into the black hole. Light cannot come out. It is so forceful, so powerful. Like just to give an idea, that is our sun. And the sun surface temperature is 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit, 10,000 degrees. If you have 300 degrees Fahrenheit, you can make barbecue. Above, right? How about 10,000? So, and if you go deep into the sun, it becomes 27 million degrees Fahrenheit.
で、その先ほど、そのなんていうか太陽も見てたんですけど、その太陽の、温度はどのぐらいあるかわかりますか？その1万ファレンハイトというふうに言ってるんですけど、たった300ファレンハイトであれば我々はもう焼いてしまう、もうケバブになってしまう。だけどこのその太陽の本当の、その温度は1万までもあるということなんです。
So black hole has a temperature. It can be as low as minus 460 degrees Fahrenheit. They call it absolute zero in physics. And high temperature can be millions and billions. If the sun is much cooler, 27 is very low. But it has temperature billions and billions of degrees Fahrenheit. It is very hot.
で、先ほどの、1万ファレンハイトはもう外の、温度なんですけど、それ奥の方に行ってしまうと、2700万ファレンハイトまでもあるということなんです。なのでもうめちゃくちゃそれはもう我々はもう想像できない。ただ、外にいると、30とか40とかその50まではもう体験することはできるんですけど、それと比較することまでもない状況なので、そういったそのすごい、でもそれも誰もそこに行ったことはないので、それもあくまで想定なんです。
Just to give an idea, if you live on the earth, if you weigh 100 pounds, it will be always 100 pounds. If you go to moon, it will be 1/6. If you go to Mars, it will be 1/3. If you weigh 300 pounds, in Mars it will be 100 pounds. We should all go to Mars to lose our weight, right? Who's ready? Okay.
これは何かと言いますと、今体重は例えば10キロぐらい、20キロぐらいあれば、それはスキーに行った時にそれは6分の1になります。で、例えば12キロの場合はもうたった2キロになります。で、なんていうか、その火星マースに行った時にそれはたった4キロになります。3分の1。なので、もし体重を減らしたい場合はそこに行きませんかということ。でも今減らす必要はないので、もうたくさん食べてください。
So if you go to the black hole, your weight will be so heavy, you cannot even put a number on it. It will be extremely heavy. Infinity, in mathematical terms they call it. It is so large, we cannot imagine. That's powerful is the gravity of the black hole.
で、ここも何を表しているかと言いますと、その重力、もう世界で、これを、手から離れた瞬間で下に落ちてるんですけど、それは重力。世界がこのペースで下に、引っ張ってる。で、その世界でこれは例えば12キロで、その同じその力は月でたった2キロ。で、火星でそれは4キロ。で、このブラックホールといったところに行けば、それはもう、ものすごく、もう強い力で下に引っ張ってるんですけど、それはもう数字で表現できないぐらいのその強さがあるというものはブラックホールと言います。
So in the month of April this year, it just happened recently. What happened? It took 2 years for 200 scientists from 16 institutions, 18 countries, 6 continents, and they used 8 telescopes in different places around the earth, and they collected radio frequency data from each of those planets, each of these sites, and they combined those data, and and they came up with this picture. So this is the picture of a black hole, you can see. Before that we could not see the black hole. We could never actually see the black hole.
でこれはブラックホールの、その画像なんですけど、写真なんですけど、これ、その世界のたくさんの、先生たち、その学者たちが、一緒に共同で、いろいろ研究をして、この画像で先ほど、言ったそのものすごく高い重力でその引っ張っているので、もう近くまでも、寄れない状況の、すごい遠いところ、望遠鏡でそのテレスコープで撮られた写真なんです。
Okay, just to give you an idea how big it is, this is the Earth, 8,000 miles in diameter. This is the Sun, 860,000 miles. And this black hole, its size is 25 billion miles. Or in other words, if you collect 3 million Earths, collect them in one place, that is the size of this black hole. And how far it is? The distance is estimated 30 million trillion miles away from the Earth.
この左側の、これは何の写真かお分かりと言いますか、地球で、この真ん中の太陽で、これは一番右側のブラックで、もう世界は、8000キロ、失礼しました、世界は、8000マイルで、それの隣の、太陽は86万で、それと比較したらもうちょっと私数えられないんですけど、こんなに長い筋になってます。なのでもう、ブラックホールはもうめちゃくちゃ、広いところ、大きいで、しかもその重力もものすごく高い。なのでそこに入ったものはもう二度も戻られないという状況、というものなんです。
Okay, and just to get an idea, what does it have? This is the black hole. It is massive gravity. Light is cooled. Light goes into the black hole. Light even bends. Light can even bend. It is so difficult to bend the light. It is so fast, but it will even bend to go into the black hole. And inside there are temperatures very cold, minus 460. And outside everything is billions of degrees Fahrenheit. We cannot put a number. It is very hot. And most of the things which is floating with the black hole, it is with the speed of light. Everything. Nothing can stay within the whole black hole if the speed is less than the speed of the light. Then it will fall apart. That's how the whole black hole is spinning continuously.
そのブラックホールはどういうふうに、動いているかといいますと、映像としてはこれなんですけど、この外側はすごい高い温度で、もう中はもうすごく低い温度で、書いてある通りに、マイナス460ファレンハイト。なので、もう中はすごい低い、外はすごい高い。で、その中にもし先ほど言ってたんですけど、1秒で18万、その光のペースは18万6000ぐらいなので、そのペースで通れば、通れられるんですけど、それ以外のものはもうその真ん中のホールはもう通ることはできない。もう消えてしまう。一瞬にもう消えてしまう。たったもうその光でも光を曲げることももう非常に難しいことなんですけど、光も、もう曲がってしまうというものすごく高いその重力の我々はもう想像できない。アルロスはあなたがこういったものも救っていただいているということなんです。
Okay, it opens new areas for scientists to know because they thought they know everything, but they found out that they don't know many things. Suppose the magnetic force, how high it can be, we do not know. We know the speed of light, but can it be higher than that? That is one open question. How low it can be? Physics say minus 460. Can it be lower than 460? It's possible. High temperature, how high it can be? You can put a number, but can it be higher than that? These are the areas we don't know. Size, how big is the size? We only know about one black hole. There may be other black holes which may be far away, which can be much bigger. We just found out one after 2 years of research. But there may be more, we have no knowledge, and the distance. So now who created all these things? Allah created, right? How Allah created? You think He asked a lot of angels, okay, get together, make one piece here, and combine together. This is how it happened? No. He just said be, and it came to existence with different temperature, different size, different shapes, speeds. All these things happen instantly. So if you think about His powers, that someone has so much power who can make such a powerful thing. How powerful is He?
ここに、いくつか質問があるんですけど、この質問に対してもう情報は何かあるんですけど、でもそれはもう正確な情報かどうかそれは誰もまだ知らない。もしかしてこれよりも違う、例えば今光は18万6000でもう今通ってるんですけど、それよりも早く通れるかどうかとかで、この宇宙のサイズはどのぐらい広いとか、そういった情報はもうまだ誰も知らない。もうまだまだみんな研究してる。でもこういったものは誰が作ったかと言いますと、アッラースマンタラがこういったものを全て作っていただいた。なのでアッラースマンタラは作った時にいろんな天使を呼んで、あなたはこれ作ってください、あなたはこれ作ってください、あなたはこれ作ってくださいというふうにではなくて、アッラースマンタラは作れという言葉だけ指示したら生物も出来上がったという状況、ということなんです。なのでアッラースマンタラは、一番力持ちであるということは理解することは重要なんです。
And this is called supernova. We can only saw one black hole. If you have millions and billions of black holes, and you collect this area, that is the area of supernova. It is so vast, we cannot even imagine. You can only see from a distance. It has millions and billions of stars being born. They are fighting each other. They are colliding. They are dying. All these things are happening. So how big is the first sky? That is the open question. We do not know. We have no knowledge. And how big is this world? We do not know. But this gentleman first predicted that the universe is continuously expanding. Allah already mentioned it in the Quran, Ad-Dariyat, verse number 47. It is, we have been reading the same verse, but the scientists say yes, that's how it is expanding continuously. Motion, or something continuously moves and expands. Similarly, the Stephen Hawking, he was a British scientist, he also concluded that the discovery of the expansion of the universe in this century is the best thing to happen for mankind. It has already been mentioned. Quran mentioned about the expansion of the universe long before man learned how to build a telescope. So we should understand Quran better, so we can understand Allah's universe better.
この宇宙は、どれぐらい広いかと言いますと、それは誰も知りません。なぜかと言いますと、そこまで知る知識はもう人間は持っていない。機械も持っていない。なので、それについて、コーランの中に何が書いてあるかと言いますと、もう広さについては書いてないですけど、でもこの宇宙はもう今も毎日広げている。なのでその情報についてもういろんな学者たちがサイエンティストたちがいたんですけど、その学者たちがその情報はコーランの情報は正しいですというふうに、もう証言してくれました。で当時ヨベシャママサルさんがいらっしゃった時に何にもなかったんですけど、でもアラスワンからヨベシャママサルさんにコーランの中にこういったことを スマンタラは教えていただきました。なのでそれが我々のコーランなんです。それを理解することが重要なんです。
So in the Quran, Allah says that He created 7 heavens and 7 skies, like this. We are in the first one, in the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. One night, angel Jibril came to the Prophet ﷺ in Makkah, and they went to Jerusalem. They prayed with all other prophets. They ascended the heavens like this. And they came in this boundary. It has a name in the Quran. That is the name. Angel Jibril said that this is my limit. I cannot go anymore. You have to go alone. He traveled. Allah showed him all the unknowns. What will happen in the grave? What will happen in the day of judgment? What is the reward of a good deed? What is the punishment of a bad deed? All these things you are shown to him, and you are sent back to the earth.
アッラスバーナターラの一番好きなその人は誰かと言いますと分かりますか？一番預言者ムハンマドです。で、ある日預言者ムハンマドサルスラムを、もうアッラのところに、来てほしいということで、天使のガブリエルが、もう世界に来て、で一緒に、行きましょうというふうに、預言者ムハンマドサルスラムのところにいらっしゃった。でその時にこういった、我々今空を見てるんですけど、この空は一つではない。この空の上にもう一つそういうふうにあって、もう7段の空がある。でその上にアッラスバーナタラはいらっしゃるということなんです。で天使のガブリエルと一緒にその預言者のサラさんがいらっしゃった時にあるところまで行って、で上を登れられなかった。なぜかと言いますと、天使のジブライル、ガブリエルがそれ以上はもう登ることはできない。アッラスバーナタラはもう、その許さないそれ以上。なので、でもそれ以上も預言者のアンサーさんがもう登ることができる。それぐらいのその預言者のアンサーさんはもう好きな、アッラスバーナタラが好きな人。でその時にアッラスバーナタラは全てその地獄とか天国とか全てその見せていただいたということなんです。
Okay, so we should benefit from Allah's creations as much as possible. That's what Allah wants us to understand. He controls all life and death. We have to go back to Him. So we should study Quran and understand Allah better. That is the message. And Shaitan is there, open enemy, Allah says. So we should be very successful in this world as well as hereafter. Being a good Muslim, that's what is missing. And Allah will give you high rewards for spreading Islam. Those kind of activities are there, and that should be a legacy. When you leave, like Imam Bukhari, he collected hadith and he left. He was traveling continuously, 600,000 hadiths. And a time came when he was in one room with one of his students in the middle of darkness in a village. He died. People find out about his collection after he died. So that was his legacy. So each of us work hard, leave something to benefit mankind, like building masjid, building Islamic school, helping Muslim community. This should be our goal. We should all be ready. Inshallah? Okay? And when you as science progresses, Quran should be more clear to mankind. This black hole should be strengthen our faith. Because someone who is so powerful, he can make such a powerful thing. And how powerful is he? And it will guide for mankind forever, till the last day of this world. So I have a CD, inshallah I'll give you a couple of copies with our administration. You can make copies, share with your friends, and show them Allah's creations, so that they can understand Allah better. People do not know Allah. They worship tree, they worship cow, they worship snake, they worship idols, but they do not know the Creator. They do not know how powerful He is. As a Muslim, it is our job to take the message to others. Inshallah, we'll do that? Okay, inshallah. Jazakallah khair. And inshallah, I'll leave some CDs here for you.
最後になりますが、今日学んだことは何か分かりますか？分かりました。今日学んだことはもうコーランは一番重要なものなんです。コーランの中にもう全ては入っている。 なので毎日コーラン読むことは重要なんです。でそれを、ただ読むことだけではなくて、そこに書いてあるものの意味も少しずつ理解することは重要なんです。そうすると我々の知識もどんどん広げていきますし、アッラスワナタラは誰かそれをも分かることができます。なのでそれについて今日から何をすればいいですか？コーランを読むこと大事なんです。以上となります。ありがとうございます。アッサラムアレイクム。
Three questions.
Three questions?
Yeah.
Jawab?
You can ask.
Okay, any questions? Anyone has a question?
質問ありますか？
Who knows, who remembers what is the size of the black hole? Okay. If you have listened and saw this presentation, tell me what is the size of that black hole? How big was it?
For the earth size maybe.
Okay.
Anyone wrote anything of what we hear? You wrote anything? You wrote?
Did you write anything?
Did you write anything about what did you write?
That's a gift for you.
Oh, mashallah.
MashaAllah.
That's
You
good.
wrote behind you. He's writing behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, mashallah. This is good. That's serious business.
There's one question from the girls
Okay.
asking whether black hole was made from a dead star.
Dead star?
Yes.
Was the black hole made from a dead star? It's a good question, but we do not know. Even after discovery of this shape, there are a lot of unknowns. As I showed you, a lot of areas, a lot of size, distance. It opens a new horizon, new envelope for the mankind to understand it better. So many things are yet to be discovered. They are still analyzing what the black hole is composed of, what is actually inside, why it is so cold someplace, why it is so hot outside. It is yet to be discovered. Okay, inshallah.
The gravity of the earth. Anyone know? Raise your hand if you know. The gravity of the earth. Yes. Is it kind of question for them?
Huh? What is the question?
Question for them. Questions for
Okay,
them.
what is the gravity of the earth?
Raise your hand if you know. Raise your hand.
Okay, let me ask you easy question. If you weigh 50 pounds here, what will be your weight if you go to Mars?
60. If you're is 60, then what is in the Mars?
It will be 1/3. What will be that weight? If it is 1/3.
3分の1. Huh? Not 100.
60 divides 3.
How much? Huh?
60 divides
60 in here, and in the Mars, how much? How much?
Yeah.
How much? 1800.
60 divided by 3. What is it? 6 divided by 3.
20
Huh? 20.
20? 200.
1 0 more.
Omar, you know?
Maybe you can translate in Japanese.
60 divided by 3.
Yeah. 60, right?
Huh?
60 divided by 3.
Moshi,
Is what?
Moshi, この世界
Yes, 20.
20.
Here's a question. Twins are correct. 20.
Omar.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a good price. That's good.
How many heavens? Raise your hand. Last gift. How many heavens?
30, so close.
How many heavens?
7.
Tissue.
That's good. Okay, inshallah, what I'm going to do, brother, I'm going to leave you a couple of CDs. You can, Islamic school, you can show them this thing, and they'll be more familiar. I know it is really tough because it is really scientific,
Yes.
but I try to make it easy as possible. But I know they can learn more and
Jazakallah.
things about concept about will be much better. Jazakallah khair for everything, inshallah. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Jazakallah khair.